Ladies and gentlemen, it is New Beer's Eve, and it is time for me to have a new beer. And my new beer of choice is, Seisenegger. Seisenegger Wiener Lager. It was on sale. I have never tried this before. Never even seen the bottle before I purchased it. It smells like Budweiser and looks like piss. That is a truly beautiful head. Let's see here. Does it have a size? This is a really heavy bottle. It's even got a bunt. This is a bunt, okay? And typically for wine, the deeper the bunt, the better the wine. It is 11.2 fluid ounces. It is darker than Budweiser, but smells the same. Has a distinctive beery smell. So, you know, there you have, yes. Anyway, for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I purchase one of these bracelets from 4Ocean. 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. If you'd be so kind as to comment, like, and subscribe, you'd be doing your part for a better world. Now, just to be clear here, the proper way to drink beer at home is to keep your beer mug in the freezer. All right, you don't ice a beer. You keep the mug in the freezer so that the mug is cold, and then, you know, only if you're going to be like drinking beer for long periods and adding multiple beers to the same glass would you use ice. Typically speaking, you want your beer to be as the maker intended. Also note that the opacity of the glass here, this is a reasonably opaque glass, and the reason for that, of course, is that the light passing through the glass will damage the beer. So, some beers do have expiration dates. This is 5.3% alcohol by volume, which means that it's not a beer you want to keep around. It is a beer you want to drink. The higher the alcohol content of the beer, the more time you have to drink it normally. It has a solid beer flavor. It's light and smooth with a, I would think lager would be a darker, thicker beer, but this, it actually, I mean, you could tell this is beer. It's just the bitterness of beer is much milder than I would have expected from a European beer in general. Mutner Markov, yes. I mean, this is not like the best beer I've ever had. This is a very good beer. The flavor feels clean and smooth. It's just very easy to drink this beer. This is not the kind of beer where you're going to drink it and be like, ugh. There is something of an aftertaste, which is the strength of the bitterness. But this is a very smooth beer, as beers go. You know, this is the kind of beer that you could I mean, it's a pricey beer. This is like a $4 bottle. But as beers go, this is the kind of beer where you can definitely drink it and just enjoy it. It would be an excellent sipping beer, as it is not bitter. The drafts can be short. I mean, the more bitterness you have to a beer, the longer the drafts are to counteract that bitterness. You could sip this beer. This could be a sipping beer. It could be a smooth drinking, gulping beer. This is just, it's an excellent beer. This is beerness. I feel the beerness. If you're a fan of Budweiser, you will probably be more of a fan of this because it is smoother and cleaner. You know, that's how beer works. As you can see, the fact that there's still foam in there, it does have a long-lasting and solid head. So yes, I'm going to have to say this is excellent beer. It should be for the price. I mean, if you don't like the flavor of beer in general, this is going to be, it's like you're not going to like it because it does taste like beer. But it's a very smooth beer with a light bitterness that keeps it as a beer flavor, but is not overpowering or too overt. So this is good stuff. But that's just my opinion. I'd love to hear yours down in the comments below. I'm Richard.
Greetings, humanity. I'm Randall the Rat, and I'm here to remind you that, well, you should probably comment, like, and subscribe now. And why? Well, the world isn't all that great, and Random Street Theater here is trying to change it. We do things like have trash removed from the ocean, pay for trees to be planted, and even feed orphans. And you can help. You can comment, like, and subscribe, and it's free. When you think about it, if you don't do those things, well, what are you saying? Are you saying you don't care about the ocean and trees and even orphans? Well, sounds like you're a bad human. And you have a delicious face.